Welcome to InfiniteUniall, where we journey into the depths of history to uncover its most profound mysteries. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating deep dive into the top 10 ancient technologies that were ahead of their time. Prepare to challenge your perceptions of the past as we explore incredible inventions and techniques that often seem impossible for their era, hinting at advanced knowledge or lost civilizations. Firstly, at number 10, we begin with the intriguing Baghdad battery. Discovered in 1938 near Baghdad, this artifact, dating back to around 250 BC, consists of a clay jar, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod. While its exact purpose is debated, many speculate it was an early form of electric battery, possibly used for electroplating or even ancient electrotherapy. If true, it predates modern battery technology by nearly 2 millennia, a truly astonishing concept that hints at an unexpected understanding of electricity in the ancient world. Next on the list, at number 9, we marvel at Roman concrete. The structures built by the Roman Empire, such as the Pantheon and countless aqueducts, have stood for thousands of years, often in harsh marine environments. Modern concrete often deteriorates within decades. The secret to Roman concrete's incredible durability lies in its unique composition, particularly the use of volcanic ash, or pozzolana. This material creates a chemical reaction that makes the concrete stronger over time and even allows it to self-heal when exposed to water, a property that modern engineers are only now beginning to replicate. Now let's look at number 8. The astounding Antikythera mechanism. Recovered from a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901, this 2,000-year-old device is often called the world's first analog computer. Composed of dozens of intricate bronze gears and dials, it was designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses for decades in advance with remarkable accuracy. Its complexity is comparable to 18th-century Swiss clockwork, making its existence in ancient Greece truly extraordinary and challenging our assumptions about Hellenistic scientific capabilities. Coming in at number 7, we have the legendary Damascus steel. Originating from the Middle East around 300 BC, blades made from Damascus steel were renowned for their extraordinary sharpness, durability, and a distinctive wavy pattern. The exact method of its creation remains a lost art, though modern metallurgists have come close to replicating its properties. Theories suggest it involved specific ore types, precise heating and cooling techniques, and the inclusion of carbon nanotubes within the steel's structure, giving it properties far superior to contemporary iron and steel production. At number 6, we delve into ancient timekeeping with complex water clocks, clepsydra. While simple water clocks existed in many cultures, some ancient civilizations, particularly the Greeks and Romans, developed incredibly sophisticated versions. These weren't just dripping water, they used complex gearing systems, floats, and siphons to maintain a constant flow, sometimes even incorporating automata to signal the hours or display astronomical information. These mechanical marvels demonstrate a profound understanding of hydraulics and precision engineering long before mechanical clocks were common. Next up, at number 5, are the enigmatic Vimanas. Described in ancient Indian Sanskrit texts, particularly the Mahabharata and Ramayana, Vimanas are depicted as flying machines of varying shapes and sizes, capable of interstellar travel and equipped with advanced weaponry. While many scholars view these as mythical or allegorical, the detailed descriptions of their design, propulsion systems, sometimes involving mercury vortex engines, and capabilities have led some to believe they represent a forgotten, highly advanced technology, or perhaps even a record of extraterrestrial visitation. Number 4 brings us to Hero of Alexandria's Aeolipoli. Around the 1st century AD, the Greek mathematician and engineer Hero of Alexandria described what is effectively a basic steam engine known as an Aeolipoli. It consisted of a sphere mounted on an axle, with steam jets causing it to spin. While it was likely created as a novelty or a toy rather than for practical work, it demonstrates a conceptual understanding of steam power millennia before the Industrial Revolution. This shows that the fundamental principles for steam engines were known, even if the societal conditions weren't yet ripe for their widespread application. Number 3, we examine the masterful engineering of the Nazca Line's aquifers, pueblos, in ancient Peru. While the Nazca Lines themselves are famous, less known are the sophisticated underground water systems built by the same civilization around 500 AD. These pueblos are spiraling, funnel-shaped openings leading to subterranean aqueducts that tapped into underground water sources, bringing fresh water to arid desert regions. This ingenious system of gravity-fed tunnels, often miles long, showcases a profound knowledge of hydrology and geology, allowing a thriving civilization to exist in an otherwise inhospitable environment. Runner-up at 2, we marvel at the Lycian tombs of ancient Anatolia, modern-day Turkey. Dating back to the 4th century BC, these elaborate tombs were often carved directly into sheer cliff faces, resembling miniature temples or houses. The precision of the carvings, the architectural details, and the sheer scale of the undertakings suggest a mastery of stone-cutting tools and engineering techniques that are astounding for their time. How these massive structures were sculpted into vertical rock faces with such intricate detail remains a wonder, pointing to advanced craftsmanship and potentially unique scaffolding or carving methods. And finally, the most mind-blowing ancient technology, at number 1, are the Olmec colossal heads. Carved from massive basalt boulders, some weighing up to 50 tons and standing over 3 meters tall, these monumental sculptures date back to at least 900 BC in ancient Mesoamerica. The nearest basalt quarries were often dozens of miles away, across rivers and swamps. How the Olmec people, without the use of metal tools, wheels, or beasts of burden, managed to quarry, transport, and intricately carve these enormous stones remains one of archaeology's greatest enduring mysteries. Their existence forces us to reconsider the technological capabilities of this early American civilization. History is clearly far more complex and surprising than we often imagine, filled with forgotten brilliance. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into ancient technologies. Please like, share, and follow or subscribe to InfiniteUniall for more incredible journeys into the past.